Okay, so I have here is a pot. It's a clay pot. It doesn't have any draining holes or anything in it. What I'm going to do is I am going to start using this pot for some of my plants that I actually have started. I am going to actually put my separate my Ethiopian plants into this one. But what I have here is we all know this. This is watermelon. Watermelon rinds. And I have plenty because I just cut up a whole bucket of watermelon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the watermelon rinds into the pot here. You're probably like, what are you doing, little girl? Number one, it's gonna decompose and it's going to help. Watermelon is very, 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 it's full of water, right? So it will help your plant. And also as it decomposes, you can add more soil into the pot. So right now I put in a few rinds here, and then I'm gonna put in soil. As I put in soil, it will fill up. It will fill up the bucket, and then once the rinds decomposes, it will push the water down, allowing more room for me to put in new soil. So that's how I does it. And also it saves me water too. So right now I'm going to put in soil here. And I'm going to put it right here. Cover it with soil. And I'm going to spread it out evenly. Right? And these, I'm gonna keep this outside. I'm not gonna bring it into the house because it's kind of gross to have like this kind of stuff inside the house. But when the watermelon rinds decomposes, it actually push the soil downward, right? And then you can continue to add more soil in for your plants. So if you're living in like an apartment or something like that, and you have limited space and you cannot compost, this is something that you can do too. You can do this for your house plant, but you want to keep it outside for like a few days for the decomposition take place before you bring them in. So make sure you do it to your outside plant and don't do it for the plants that you're gonna bring into your home, because it will bring bugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out my plant here. I am working in the garden every weekend, and that's what I do best. I love being in the yard and being in the garden actually. Okay, so here is my plant, and that's not a good spot because I see the rinds. So I'm just gonna cover it, and I'm gonna just plant one in here. Typically I like to plant multiple, maybe I can add other cuttings in here. Let's see. I'm gonna start some cuttings. This is the triangle purple flower cutting, so I'm just gonna put it on the side here. Just keep it in here. This will grow big. When it grows big, I'm just gonna break the pot and take it out. I got the pot for free anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But I don't want to just grow one thing in one pot. I want to grow multiple things in one pot. So I'm going to add more cuttings. Okay. Put this here. And then this here. So these are succulents. They're succulent categories, so they don't need a lot of water. And so it's good that you have it in a pot where it doesn't drain, because they're succulent. You don't have to water them a lot. So you just water them once a week or so and just let them feed off the water. And when the watermelon rinds decompose, I'm just gonna add more soil in for them, so that way it will hopefully grow. But yeah, it's looking pretty. I like it. I have a whole bag of rinds here that I saved from my cutting of my watermelon, which I'm gonna use for my other pots that I'm gonna start cuttings in.